Day afternoon, a mother and daughter hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible after encountering someone strange. They record the stranger on camera, but according to the mother, this wasn't the only strange thing recorded.
So I'm sitting here looking at this ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
At the same time of this incident, this was captured.
Okay.
Watch closely.
Okay.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door.
ডোরে কেউ আছে মনে হচ্ছে। Oh my god. What is happening here? Oh, দরজা খুলে গেছে। Weird. That is weird. Definitely weird.
Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way.
Weird.
Go.
Well, দেখি এরপর কি হয়।
Now, during this recording, Mom had no idea that this happened. The door to apartment 23 had swung open on its own and stayed open for more than a few seconds before
Really
closing.
weird.
However, this isn't the reason why Jasmine, the mother, is freaked out by this. Just days after this happened, Jasmine records a video and points out something that makes this whole encounter even creepier.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, but in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at that. Like, pitch black.
Oh my god.
Make it make sense. Like, how? How? I don't know. It don't make sense.
If the door has remained locked for years, then just how exactly did it come open?
Exactly.
She has no idea, but the further she looks into this, the more creeped out she becomes.
Just look, watch this. The door comes open. There's nobody there.
Now, although this whole occurrence is pretty strange, it's what happens next that's by far the most unsettling. This is where things start to get pretty weird, because after reaching out to property management and getting someone to open up this door, this happens.
Okay, yeah, so property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here.
The light works.
You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord. What is that?
এইটা কি? Weird.
It's horrible. Y'all. What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? They have put kids' shoes up in there. What the? So how did? So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like
স্বাভাবিক। এটা এতদিন ধরে বন্ধ ছিল, কিভাবে এখন থাকতে পারে? অদ্ভুত।
I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not gonna get close to this.
Literally weird, আমি যদি বলি।
Snake skin.
বিকজ বহু বছর ধরে এটা অফ ছিল, মানে বন্ধ ছিল দরজাটা। ভিতরে এত কিছু থাকে কেন? এইটা কি?
Oh my god.
অদ্ভুত তো।
Eerily, a large pile of children's shoes is found inside, and it's the fact that there are so many of them that freaks out Jasmine. According to her, this may suggest something much more frightening and serious than a paranormal occurrence. However, before calling the police, she notices something in her video that tells her this isn't what she thinks it is, but what she notices doesn't make this any less creepy. In fact, it makes it much more concerning.
So I'm looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in that pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it. Those boots are my daughter's.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm gonna show you a picture that me and my daughter took, like,
That
I
is
wanna say like 2 months
weird.
ago. Yo, this is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school.
Okay.
Those shoes belong to my daughter.
Watching this clip, the question is begged, just how exactly did her daughter's shoes end up in this pile?
Exactly.
Although Jasmine has no idea, she has a hunch as to what this could all mean. After showing property management the video and learning that no one has occupied the room in years, Jasmine makes a shocking conclusion.
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. Just, and I'm not gonna say collecting.
Creepy. That is creepy. Interesting. বেশ রহস্যময় ছিল এই ভিডিওটা।
In this building, who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody has access to that room, and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. They're just putting shoes in the room. Like it just none of this makes sense to me right now. None of it.
Okay.
As Jasmine states, someone in this building has access to this room and is placing the shoes they steal inside. Now, even though property management has removed all the shoes and plans to change the door lock, they told Jasmine to be on the lookout. So, she sets up a trap.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this. See these little shoes right here? Put them here as bait, right? Some real cheap shoes, just, little kid shoes or whatever. But what I did was, I got me a plant, right? A little cheap plant too. But look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. Hopefully nobody else see it, but...
According to Jasmine, whoever takes these kids' boots and enters the room must be the culprit, and probably the same person who stole her Ring camera. But after 2 nights of recording this hallway, nothing happens. That is, until the 3rd night, when this is captured. Take a look.
Alright. দেখি এরপর কি হয়। আবারও দরজা খুলে গেছে। Look at that. Weird. আচ্ছা দেখি এরপর কি হয়। ওকে, এটা একটা মানুষ দাঁড়ায় আছে। অলরাইট। কি করতেছে বুঝতে পারলাম না। ওয়েল দেখি। আমার ভিতরে ঢুকবে। ওকে, আমার ভিতরে ঢুকে যাচ্ছে। Oh, okay.
Somehow, one of the boots moves on its own.
Oh,
it appears to
my
bounce off the ground
God.
before landing perpendicular to the other boot. Even Jasmine's next door
That
neighbor
is
was freaked
creepy.
out by this, but it's what her neighbor recounts that makes this whole encounter even more terrifying.
It's terrifying,
Apparently,
definitely.
she had come out of her apartment after hearing what sounded like a baby crying outside her door.
Okay.
However, she realized that the cries were coming from inside the room where the shoes were found. Realizing this, she walks back in absolute fear when suddenly this happens.
Oh my
Now,
God.
whether or not she actually heard a baby crying is hard to tell. There isn't any audio of a wailing baby in this footage, but even if she actually heard something, it wouldn't explain how the boot moved on its own. This is what spooks Jasmine the most, which is why she's thrown them away since then. Now, to this day, not much else is known about this story, and it doesn't help that no further clips have been posted since these. But as always, until further info becomes available, this incident will continue to remain a mystery.
Exactly. Okay, আমরা নেক্সট ভিডিওতে যাই।
At around 10 p.m., 2 sisters return home to pick up something that one of them needs.
Okay.
According to Pink Nemesis, who sent me this video, her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to.
Okay.
But just moments before
Palatsi
coming
ka na.
inside, they noticed something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house.
Okay.
Apparently, they had
Okay.
found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls.
Okay.
Curious, they check out the cart for a quick minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came for. But during this footage, which was caught on their doorbell camera, they record something completely unexpected. This is what they caught.
Okay, আমরা দেখি একটু।
We just need to go in and get your something.
Oh, কিছু একটা সাউন্ড হচ্ছে।
Shut up. Hurry up, hurry up.
Weird কিন্তু।
I don't
Oh,
come
well.
to your house and mess with your
এটা
so
কি?
don't mess with mine.
কি হলো? বুঝি নাই। What? আচ্ছা আবার দেখি তো ভিডিওটা। আবার দেখি। Wait.
I don't come to your house and mess with your so don't mess with
ও
mine.
কিছু একটা চলে গেল। একটা ব্ল্যাক শ্যাডো টাইপের কিছু একটা চলে গেছে। ওয়েল এরপরে দেখি কি হয়।
As it seems, the shopping cart they were checking out earlier belonged to this lady. For this reason, she walks in and yells at them for touching her stuff, some of which are pretty creepy. But there's something else in this footage that's just as unsettling, and it happens during the time she's inside. On the hallway floor, a black, shadow-like figure darts across. It's hard to make out what this is since it moves quickly, but whatever it might have been, it seems to have no distinct outline. It just seems to be a black mass of something. However, it appears not once, but twice on this property. On the second time it appears, it's seen running across the front yard.
Exactly.
Now Pink says that she has seen this figure before outside her home on multiple occasions
Weird.
at night. She initially thought it was just a black cat scurrying away. Given that she often leaves out food for stray cats, she was thinking this was just one of them. But seeing this footage, perhaps something else was captured. Now she has yet to share this footage elsewhere, but until then, she has no explanation for what was caught. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
Well, our next video to Jay.
On May 17th of 2025, a couple from California was on their way to a concert at a Santa Cruz bar known as the Blue Lagoon. They had gone there late at night to see their favorite band perform. It was a fun, crazy night, according to Sabby Cat, who took this photo and posted it on her Instagram page. However, only 3 days later after posting this, Sabby clarifies that the concert wasn't the only highlight of that night. As she mentions, something rather unsettling had occurred while driving back home from the concert. The footage was recorded on her dash cam. Now Sabby writes, my boyfriend and I were heading home from a concert in Santa Cruz on a very dark, curvy downhill drive. The drive in question that she's referring to is known as Highway 17, which is commonly known as Killer 17. This is a route in California where many accidents have occurred, but unlike most incidents, this one doesn't involve an accident, but rather something else. The following is their footage. Watch.
Well, গাড়ি চলতেছে ড্যাশবোর্ড ক্যামেরার একটা ভিডিও। ও কি জানি চলে গেল রাস্তার মাঝে একটা দাঁড়ায় ছিল কিছু একটা। আবার দেখি ভিডিওটা এখন আরেকবার রিপ্লে করবে। উইয়ার্ড ছিল, খুবই উইয়ার্ড ছিল, রাস্তার মাঝখানে দাঁড়ায় ছিল। ও ওই যে ওই যে দাঁড়ায় আছে, মাঝখানে দাঁড়ায় আছে। কি অদ্ভুত, খুবই অদ্ভুত ছিল।
Sabby and her boyfriend were shaken up by the sudden appearance of this figure. Even at a distance, before passing it, they couldn't make out anything noticeable. Nothing was seen from afar, yet somehow, someone or something appears just inches away from the passenger's side.
That is a creepy
Now,
one.
considering what was captured, one would think that the person or thing they had nearly hit would still be alive and completely unharmed. However, when looking at the footage recorded from the rear dash cam, that doesn't appear to be the case.
ও মাই গড, একটা ক্যামেরা দেখা গেছে বাট আরেকটা ক্যামেরা দেখা যায়নি। দ্যাট ইজ ডেফিনেটলি ক্রিপি, দ্যাট ইজ ডেফিনেটলি ক্রিপি। এটা কি ছিল আল্লাহ তাআলা জানে। রেয়ার ফুটেজে দেখা যায় না
Nothing was
কিছুই।
seen. Thinking
Well-
that the figure would still be there, Sabby and her boyfriend were shocked to see that nothing was seen. Clearly, the front dash cam recorded something standing in the road, but when looking at the rear dash cam, the silhouette isn't there.
That
Now,
is
it's
a
worth
definitely
noting that the
creepy
couple
one.
did see what they thought was a person standing
My
on the road,
God.
but after looking at this footage, they're not so sure now as to what they'd seen.
পেছনে কিছুই নেই।
Considering that others who've driven here had had similar experiences on this road, Sabby can't help but think that a ghost was caught on camera. After
Definitely.
all, this route
Okay.
has seen many accidents here, which has led many to believe that this mysterious figure is just one of many spirits who've passed away on this highway. But even more unsettling is the thought that another life could have been taken had Sabby swerved and crashed the vehicle from being jump scared by the figure.
Exactly.
You're okay. You're okay. Breathe, baby. Breathe.
This
That
incident
is creepy.
continues to baffle Sabby and her boyfriend. To this day, there has yet to be an explanation for what was caught on camera.
দেখে ফেললাম, এর পরের ভিডিওটা দেখি একটু।
On June 13 of 2025,
Well.
a woman named Meg finally uploads a video that she's kept private for 6 years. She's been holding off on showing this footage to others for good reason. Something about it disturbs her.
Now, at first
Okay.
glance, the video itself doesn't appear to have anything unusual. It's a very short clip that Meg took of her brother, who was passed out on the couch on the night before his wedding. Seeing him like this, she immediately takes out her phone to record him. After all, she's just capturing memories before the day of his big wedding. But unbeknownst to her, this memory would turn into something truly unforgettable for the wrong reason. After looking closely at her video, she saw this.
Well, দেখি কি আছে ভিডিওতে।
It doesn't matter. If Katerina were standing here instead of me, were she asking you why you did?
কি হয়েছে আরেকবার দেখি তো, বুঝি নাই আমি। ও কে যেন দাঁড়ায় আছে। That is a creepy one. পিছনে শ্যাডো দাঁড়ায় আছে। ও আমার নিজেরই গায়ে কাটা বেরোচ্ছে।
It doesn't matter. If
এটা
Katerina
ভয়ঙ্কর
were
ছিল।
standing here
ও অনেক
instead
creepy
of
ছিল।
me,
চলে গেছে আবার।
why you did?
Now, what makes this pretty creepy is the fact that no one else was home except for Meg's sister-in-law and her cousin,
That
but
is
they
creepy.
both have
That
stated
is
that this
definitely
wasn't
creepy.
them. They were passed out, just like Meg's brother, from all for the close-up image of it just seemingly floats. Someone who saw this video posted a pic of what this figure might have looked like.
Well,
This rendition is definitely the stuff of nightmares. But further adding to the creepiness of this clip is the fact that the figure seems to be doing something with its arms. It's the way that it moves
বাসায় কেউ
that
ছিল
makes
না।
this pretty unnerving.
তাহলে এইটা কে বা
Whether
এই
ghost
ভিডিওটা
or
বা কে করলো?
intruder, Meg can't help but feel that this was something paranormal. But what do you think? Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else been captured?
Let me know your thoughts on this one.
That is definitely creepy. Well, এর পরেরটাতে যাই।
Now, the following video comes from a mother who recorded
Look
a
at her
video of
baby
her
that
daughter
has,
when something quite concerning was captured. According to Mom, this wouldn't be so creepy if it wasn't for the fact that this has happened more than once. Her daughter, who's known as Mabel, tells her that her dad is hiding in her bedroom.
Okay.
But this doesn't make any sense because according to Mom, her dad had passed away in 2002.
Oh my god.
Okay, who is it?
Oh my god.
Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
Daddy মারা গেছে।
Your daddy.
Is
Your
where?
daddy? Oh my god.
Right there.
Oh my god. একটা মৃত মানুষকে দেখতেছে। 2002 সালে মারা গেছে লোকটা।
Oh,
Your daddy's missing you.
my daddy's missing me?
That's your dad.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
Oh my god.
Okay, show me.
Oh my god. That is creepy. That is creepy. বাচ্চারা কিন্তু অনেক কিছু দেখতে পারে।
In your closet?
Yes.
A daddy ghost?
Now, as previously mentioned, this isn't the first time this has happened. Just a few weeks before, Mabel tells her mom that she sees a ghost in her closet. But in this
Weird.
instance, she
Weird.
doesn't specify that it's anyone in particular. She just says that it's a ghost.
Just see me.
What?
Go see me.
The ghost?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Come on.
Oh my god, that is a creepy one.
The jar.
শুধু বাচ্চাটা দেখতে
You
পাচ্ছে।
already freaked me out.
Well, এই যে এখানে দেখতে পাচ্ছ কিছু একটা।
Watching this clip and comparing it to the most recent occurrence, Mabel's mom is convinced that this
My
anonymous
goodness,
ghost was
that is-
also her dad. If that's so, then Mabel's granddad has most likely been seeing her
That
on
is
numerous
creepy one.
occasions.
Definitely
Now,
creepy
sure,
one.
it could very well be that Mabel has a vivid imagination and is therefore seeing who she thinks is her grandpa. After all, she's only 2. But when she says that it's her mother's dad and that he's missing her, well, things get very strange.
My daddy's missing me?
Now, not sure if she was just seeing things, Mabel's mom
interesting.
decides to show her an image of her granddad. Keep in mind, Mabel has never seen her grandfather in person as he passed away before she was born. But while showing her this picture, she says this.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes, it
god.
looks like that.
Daddy. Daddy.
Oh my god.
Daddy.
Yeah.
এই লোকটা
Hey,
দাঁড়ায়
Mabel,
ছিল
what
মারা
did
গেছে
your ghost
2002 সালে।
do?
Shit man.
What did you say he gave you?
That is creepy man.
Heart?
ভয়ঙ্কর।
Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's the fact that Mabel doesn't hesitate. Almost as if she's known him for
Oh my
years,
God.
she immediately recognizes the face and says that it's her granddad, the same person who's been visiting her. Shocked and confused, Mabel's mom shares the video online and gets many comments saying that her daughter is actually seeing him. While not sure how to feel about this, she continues to talk about this occurrence with others in the hopes of understanding the situation. Just
Okay.
how did Mabel recognize her grandpa without ever meeting him or seeing any pictures of him before? Like most videos,
Weird.
there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this occurrence.
Definitely creepy ছিল। এই পিচিটা
If you caught
কখনোই
something creepy on
দাদারে
camera,
দেখে নাই
or if
ফার্স্ট
there's
অফ
any
অল,
ghost videos you'd like me to check out,
কখনোই দেখে নাই বাচ্চাটারে। অ্যান্ড মানে বাচ্চাটা কখনোই ওর দাদাকে দেখে নাই। বাচ্চাটা মানে জন্ম হওয়ার আগেই ওর দাদা মরে গেছে। এখন এত বছর পর আবার ওর দাদাকে দেখতে পাচ্ছে। দাদা তো মরে গেছে 2002 সালে। কীভাবে সম্ভব আমি জানি না। অ্যান্ড খুবই ক্রিপি একটা ভিডিও ছিল আমার কাছে মনে হয়েছে। যাই হোক, এর পরবর্তী ভিডিওতে যাই, দেখি কেমন আছে এই ভিডিওটা।
and include in the next compilation, 1 p.m. Following video was posted by a mother who's understandably quite disturbed by what she caught on her baby monitor. At around 1 p.m., Kristen placed her daughter inside her playpen while playing her favorite YouTube video. This is something Kristen often does whenever she needs to do some chores around the house. In this case, she was doing laundry downstairs. But while being away, something happens in her bedroom that she can't explain. While rewatching this footage, she notices that her daughter immediately turns to look at the door before later blowing kisses as if she was seeing someone. Keep in mind, Kristen was still downstairs during this time. This is what she caught.
ওকে, দেখি। এরপর তো অবশ্যই কিছু একটা হবে। আউট অফ নোয়ার কোথায় কিছু ও আমার কাপি উঠছে কিছু একটা অদ্ভুত। বাচ্চার সাথে মজা করতেছে মনে হচ্ছে কিছু একটা।
Kristen's daughter appears to see someone despite no one else being home. If Kristen was downstairs, then who or what was her daughter seeing? But most
That is so
importantly,
weird
just how
thing, isn't it?
exactly did a bottle stem fall inside her playpen? At first, she doesn't notice it, but then she picks it up and chews on it before seconds later, a baby bottle hits the outside of her playpen.
এই যে একা একা নড়ে
Feeling
গেল।
immensely unsettled, Kristen makes another video giving more
That
context
is
on the
definitely a
situation.
creepy one.
Okay, so this is my daughter's playpen that she was in when the bottle thing happened. So she was standing right here. The stem would have fallen about here. And as you can see, like directly in front of that on the other side
Okay.
is the toy bin where the bottle had landed. It landed about here. There's nothing around
That is
that the
definitely
bottles
creepy.
could have come from, especially because like they landed straight down. So really no explanation. There's the monitor that caught it.
Seeing this footage raises the question, just how exactly did both objects that were placed far away get launched toward the
আমার নিজের
playpen?
কাছে ভয় লাগতেছে
Now,
এরকম
it's
হলে
been
আপনি
a
কি
while
করতেন
since this footage was posted, and Kristen has yet to figure this out. But according to her grandmother, this may have been Kristen's mom who passed away a few years ago.
My God.
According to her, this might have been her letting Kristen know that her daughter
my
was
God.
hungry. However, she's not too sure about this theory. To this day, this occurrence continues to baffle her. Just who or what had her daughter seen during this footage? Thanks for watching. and
সো
I hope you enjoy.
আমরা কিন্তু আজকে দেখে
Also,
ফেললাম
if you haven't already
আজকের
done
ভিডিও অ্যান্ড আমি এখন যেটা করবো সেটা হচ্ছে আপনাদের সাথে যেটা বলতে চাই সেটা হচ্ছে আজকে কিন্তু ভিডিও এখানে শেষ করছি। আমার কিন্তু আরও কিছু ভিডিও থাকবে এবং আমি কিন্তু আরেকটা ভৌতিক গল্প নিয়ে আজকে রাতে আবারও আসবো। আজকে আপনাদের সাথে দুইটা গল্প থাকবে, মানে একটা ভৌতিক গল্প থাকবে আর আজকের এই ভৌতিক রিভিউ ভিডিওতে থাকবে। কেমন লাগলো আজকের ভৌতিক রিভিউর ভিডিওগুলো অবশ্যই কমেন্ট করে জানাবেন। এখনকার মতো বিদায় নিচ্ছি।